I'm Jen from Jen's List with real solutions for real moms. Today's topic is creating a regular bedtime for children. For both children and busy parents, bedtime is a very important time of the day. Busy parents need the hours after a child is asleep to catch up on their chores, pursue their own interests, relax, or even talk to their mates. Children not only need sufficient sleep, but also need to reflect on their day experience and need to be reassured that tomorrow will be better or just as wonderful. For young children, each day can feel like a lifetime. Bedtime's no fun. They often feel like they're missing the fun going on with others in the house still awake, especially when older siblings have later bedtimes. They have to collect all of the emotions about the day's events to go to sleep. They want to be reassured that mommy or daddy will be there in the morning and that more wonderful experiences await them tomorrow. There are many ways that parents can help children with bedtime. Number 1, establish a regular hour for bedtime so children know what to expect. Choose a time that meets everybody's needs. In general, young children need about 10 to 14 hours of sleep each day. One way to determine a satisfactory bedtime is working back from when the child usually wakes. For example, if your child wakes up at 7 a.m. each morning and takes a 2-hour nap every day, count back 10 hours from 9 p.m. If he doesn't nap or needs more sleep, you can adjust the bedtime by an hour or 2. Or you can adjust bedtime to meet your own needs, to have more time to yourself, or to spend more time with your child. Once you have chosen an acceptable hour for bedtime, use it as a general goal and not a fixed requirement. Number 2, develop a routine that helps children prepare for sleep. The structure of a bedtime routine also gives children a sense of order, and that is very reassuring. A routine is a predictable sequence of events. It doesn't matter what the bedtime routine is, it just is important that the events flow in a regular pattern. So for example, you may want to have your child have a glass of milk, then take a warm bath, brush his teeth, have a short story, and then lights out. In general, parents should establish bedtime routines that help children calm down and become quiet. So if bath time tends to be loud and splashy, schedule it earlier on in the evening. Number 3, create bedtime rituals that have special significance for your child. Getting clothes ready for the next day raises promises for awakening. Reading a bedtime story together lets parent and child share a special moment together, and depending on the book selected may help the child resolve certain feelings. Singing lullabies can enhance the quieting process and provide a soothing, comforting end to the day. Tucking in Teddy or Dolly brings peace of mind to children who don't want to be left alone. Number 4, be prepared to help children calm down. Some children may require more time and attention before they can settle down and accept sleep with comfort and ease. Having 5 children myself, I know that children are intensely individual and each have different needs and different experiences throughout the day. For some of your children, the day may have passed with relative tranquility, but for others, they may have had a stressful day, leaving the child filled with tension and pent-up emotions. This backlog of feelings can prevent him from settling down. You can help by allowing him some leeway within the specified bedtime to unwind, calm down, and collect his thoughts and feelings. Listening to your child review his day and recognizing that his experiences are important can be very helpful. Number 5, avoid bedtime conflict. Parents become unnecessarily upset when children do not fall asleep right away. If children have been cooperative with the bedtime routine and are quiet, fatigue will take over and they'll eventually fall asleep. If they have not yet settled down and still seem tense, you should spend a bit more time on the quieting process. Remember that you can set a time for bed and lights out, but it's impossible to set a regular time for the kids to fall asleep. They will sleep when they're tired. Yelling and screaming will only increase their stresses and guarantees that it will take longer for them to calm down. Number 6, I think it's important to have no electronic rule in the bedroom at night. In my house, once the kids begin their bedtime routines, all the electronics are left in the kitchen when they're plugged in and charged for the next day. Don't forget that adults need sufficient sleep as well. Fatigue and exhaustion can play a critical role in parental stress and anger. Parents are more likely to be irritable and irrational when they suffer from sleep deprivation. Research shows that adults still need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily for optimal performance. So even though you may want to do more housework or surf the internet or watch the evening news, the best choice at times is to go straight to bed. Bedtime is important for children and their parents. Not only do family members need to get enough sleep for overall health and well-being, but it's also a daily routine that can bring a satisfying end to a very busy day. Try to make it as pleasant and comforting as possible. I'm Jen. Thanks for watching.